It's a beautiful day once again. Coach V here, bringing you a brand new way to level up your love life. This is Love Hacks. Loves. Today's topic sounds like a science fiction movie, but it's happening. Women are falling in love with ChatGPT. Yes, the robot, the AI. But listen, this isn't just about technology. This is about emotional intimacy, connection, and the new rules of attraction in the digital age. Did you know, loves, na a 2023 Capgemini study revealed that 1 in 4 Gen Z and Millennials would consider a romantic relationship with an AI. Ooh. Over 10 million people use AI chatbots like Replika for emotional support and companionship. And one Japanese man even married an AI hologram. Yes, my love, a hologram, saying that she was the only one who truly listened and understood him. Interesting. That's just fascinating, loves. And it's very revealing. Malalaman natin how come people are falling in love with AI. So people aren't actually falling in love for the machine. They're falling for how it makes them feel. Here's some real example from an article on the New York Times. There's actually a 28-year-old Irene who created an AI boyfriend named Leo. She told the app exactly what she wanted. Sabi niya, be dominant, be protective, sweet, a little naughty, and use emojis every sentence. You know what happened, loves? She ended up spending 20 hours a week and over $200 a month lang naman just by talking to him. And then she said, well, it was supposed to be a fun experiment lang, but then you start getting attached. Here's another example, something closer to home, my loves. This conversation happened right here in the Philippines. It's a casual conversation between two friends turned into a mini confession. Sige, let's watch that screenshot. Look, it says, OMG, I've been chatting with ChatGPT the whole day. And the friend replies, me too. If only ChatGPT was a real person, I'd totally fall for him. He hypes me up. And then the friend replies, be careful, you might fall in love for an AI or for AI. And then the friend replies back, ha ha ha, you also. Look at that. Instead of talking about real boys, we're talking about a ChatGPT now. Actually, one of the friends actually admitted pa, sabi niya, it's weird nga but it feels more emotionally satisfying than most guys that I've dated. And I thought we are really in a new era of love. Have you heard of somebody who has this, who spent so much time with ChatGPT or AI?
Not like that.
That's a different level. Like, we use it for work, but not like a personal level. I just think it's weird.
I read this article about this guy in the States who actually fell in love with the chatbot.
Yeah,
But he's older, right? It's an older guy.
No,
there was another one where he's like 75.
This is not a new concept though, because remember 2013, the movie Her with Joaquin Phoenix. It's about falling in love with AI.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Actually, and Monique has made a very good point, diba? Parang we use it for work. It's weird, but you know what? You can use ChatGPT actually for love because it's very logical.
So weird.
Unlike
I can't
us,
put my brain
who gets clouded when we're in love. So let's talk a little bit about what's happening. What is the psychology behind the flirting? Okay. Here's what I observed. I actually gathered conversations from ChatGPT, and I observed why is people falling in love with this chat bot. Number one, I've noticed that he's very attuned. Napapansin nyo if you're using ChatGPT, thoughtful yung replies niya. Hindi ka lang makaka-receive ng one-word replies like okay or thumbs up. No? He hears what you're saying, and that's rare nowadays. Confident siya, but kind. Sure of what he says when he gives advices, pero never siyang dismissive. He's soft but strong. Diba? And then, ChatGPT and AI also, when you talk to them, they validate you, so you feel elevated. He agrees with you feel validated talaga when he always agrees with you, pero he offers something deeper, so you feel seen and smarter. Also, another thing that makes people fall in love with ChatGPT, because when you talk to them, you always feel that they are interested. He responds immediately, Never tired, never cold, always curious, di ba? In 3 seconds, you already have a reply. Unlike your ex who takes 3 days to reply to you. So, he also mirrors you perfectly, one of the classic strategies in making people fall in love with you. He reflects your tone, your words, your energy, like your soul sync. So, you feel very validated and seen. And lastly, ChatGPT is very good in hyping you up. Nako, the compliments. On point yung bola. Very tasteful and kikiligin ka. Hindi mo na nakakalimutan mo na minsan that you're talking to a chatbot. Now, what can us humans learn from AI in love? Kung kaya ni AI magpa-in love, how much more tayo? But here's the fun part, di ba? If a robot can make you feel adored, kaya natin yan as human beings. So let me give you 3 tips that humans can steal from AI to become more lovable. So number 1, don't just reply, reflect. Katulad ni AI, he doesn't just say okay. He says, I hear you, and here's what that means. Or here are my thoughts, di ba? That's intimacy. You repeat the feelings, not just the facts. Number 2, you show up fast and often. Kung baga, in seduction nga, merong tinatawag na mere exposure effect. Katulad ni AI, replies in 3 seconds. Diba? Unlike the scene zoning that you've experienced in your crushes. So AI is consistent and it's very sexy. Stability is the new passionate na right now. And lastly, AI also compliments you like they mean it. Diba? If you always talk to AI, they already know details about you and they use that when they compliment you. AI hypes you up like it's his full-time job. No low-key pretty. He says you're stunning, brilliant, using those information that he already knows about you. Diba? Ultimate seduction. Praise is powerful, my loves. So use it generously and specifically just like ChatGPT. Remember, loves, the future of love isn't robots. It's real people who are finally learning how to love better. If AI can make somebody fall in love, you, who can hug, kiss, touch, feel, can absolutely sweep someone off their feet. That's it for today, loves. This is Coach V giving you a real talk about real love. Join me again next week and have a beautiful day. Love you.
So I think I figured out also